Kyle. Ashley does yoga. I'm so glad you made it to your mat today. Earlier this week was Earth Day, so I spent a lot of time this week thinking about this incredible planet that we get to live on and being responsible stewards of this planet, taking care of it, and feeling a sense of gratitude, appreciation, awe, and wonder for this incredible world. And so I want to focus our time on the mat today cultivating a sense of awe and wonder, not only for this magical planet, but also for our bodies, for our breath, for movement. So join me on the mat and let's get started. All right, we're going to start today in child's pose, knees wide, toes together, sit back towards your heels, reach your arms out long, rest your hands onto the earth, and then plant your forehead down on the mat. Start to deepen your inhales, deepen your exhales. Scanning through the body, noticing any points of tension, any places where you might need to focus your attention in today's practice. And then bring your focus, your awareness to your breath. Notice that sound, tune into the quality of your breath, a sound that we don't spend as much time with as we probably should. But when we do, it really brings us, grounds us back into this present moment. So just tune into that sound now. And slowly start to rise up. Hands come right underneath your shoulders. Knees underneath your hip points. Tabletop position. And then just start to move in a way that feels really awesome for your body today. Maybe you take some cat-cows, dropping the belly, lifting your chin as you inhale. And then rounding through the spine, chin to chest, as you exhale. Do a few of these, following your own breath, your own movement. Just starting to loosen up the body, waken up the spine, inviting some movement into the body and pairing that movement with breath. Then maybe you start to go off the railroad tracks a little bit, doing some circles with the hips in one direction. And then the other. And then come to a neutral spine. Walk your hands forward. Curl your toes under. And then lift your hips up and back for a downward facing dog. Plant your hands down onto the mat. Bend your knees a lot. Lift your heels up off the mat. And just starting to loosen up the back body here. Calves, hamstrings. Lifting your heels. Dropping them back towards the earth. Lifting your hips up high. And then shifting your weight so that your chest reaches towards your thighs. And take a big breath in. And a big breath out. Another one of those big breath in through the nose. Big breath out through the mouth. Then inhale, come up onto the ball mounds of your feet. Bend your knees. Exhale, travel up to the top of the mat. Feet are about hips width distance, fingertips down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen out your spine. And exhale, fold back down to the mat. Again, pedal out your heels here. Maybe you grab for your elbows, ragdoll pose. Just starting to open up the low back, creating a little bit more space to move and breathe throughout the rest of your day. And inhale, take a halfway lift, lengthen out the spine. And exhale, fold. We'll do one more of those. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Rise up, sweep up, big inhale in. Arms up, palms together. And then exhale, hands to heart center. Mountain pose. Press your fingertips together. Press your knuckles together. Root through your feet. Pull energy up from the arches of your feet. Your kneecaps start to pull up. Then in the front body, all this energy starts to flow upwards. Your chest opens up. Lift the crown of your head up towards the sky. And then start to lower your shoulders away from your ears. Tuck your tailbone under you. Mountain pose. Big breath in. And a big breath out. Inhale, arms go up high. Exhale, swan dive forward, fingertips come down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, forward. Exhale, lower all the way down, knees, chest, and chin. Then inhale, baby cobra. And exhale, push back through tabletop to a downward facing dog. We'll do a few more of those, sun A's, just to warm up the body and salute the sun, welcome the day, express a little bit of gratitude, appreciation, feel that sense of awe and wonder for the sun, for this planet, for this beautiful world that we get to live in. Inhale, lift your heels up high. Exhale, travel up to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up high. Hands come together. Exhale to heart center. Inhale, hands go up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Fingertips down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, step back, chaturanga. Inhale, exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more, sun A. Moving a little faster this time. Inhale, lift your heels up high. Bend your knees, exhale. Travel to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Palms together. Exhale, hands at heart center. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now moving into our sun B. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, step forward, runner's lunge. Then inhale, step your right leg forward. Plant your foot at a 45-degree angle. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. The exhale grounds you down. Another big inhale, open up your chest. Exhale, square your hips, lunge into your left knee. Your heart shines up towards the sky. Shoulders melt away from your ears. Feet are firmly planted on the ground. Legs are strong. Big inhale, lift your arms up. And exhale, open up, warrior two. Readjust your feet. Your front toes are pointing forward. Your right foot roughly parallel with the back of the mat. Left knee right over top of your left ankle. Arms pull in both directions. Head stacked over heart, heart over pelvis. Reach your arms in both directions. Tuck your tailbone under, push your hips forward. Left knee pulls back slightly to open up the hips. Big breath in. Big breath out. Now inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, straighten your left leg. Left arm reaches forward and then down. Right arm comes up. Triangle pose, Trikonasana. Feet are firm to the earth. Legs are strong. Pull your right shoulder back slightly and then feel that beautiful twist through your low back. Shine your heart up towards the sky. Where can you find that sense of awe and wonder here? Even when you're challenged, even when you're stretching, even when you're reaching, can you feel that gratitude, that appreciation? And inhale, rise back up, warrior two. Exhale, lunge. Stay here for another breath in. And another breath out. Then inhale, straighten your left leg, turn your toes. Exhale, hands come to hips. Big breath in, preparing to fold. Wide-legged forward fold. Lead with your heart here. And eventually, let your head fall down. Hands come down to the mat. Knees bend slightly. Your hips reach up towards the sky. And then you can just start to relax your shoulders, your neck, all the muscles in your face, your jaw, your tongue. You can just start to relax. Bowing down, surrendering. Head below the heart, letting the heart lead the way. I know for me sometimes it's a lot easier to see with awe and wonder, gratitude and appreciation when my heart leads the way. So we practice that here. And slow rise up. Lead with your heart. Hands come back to hips. Exhale. Warrior two, the other side. Right toes point forward. Left foot parallel with the back of the mat. Arms reach in both directions. Your gaze can look past your right fingertips. Again, go through your checklist mindfully here, starting with the feet. Strong foundation. Legs are strong. This back left leg really firm. Tuck your tailbone under so that you can push your hips forward. Right knee pulls back slightly, and then your arms reach in both directions. Alignment, head over heart, heart over pelvis. Big breath in. Stay for the exhale. Then inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel to the front of the mat. Step back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal out the feet. Take a few cleansing breaths here. And just to arrive back on your mat, reconnect with your breath. And then we'll start again on the other side. Inhale, right leg comes high this time. Exhale, step forward, runner's lunge. Inhale, warrior one, rise up. Strong arms, big open heart. Gaze looks up, legs are strong, right knee is bent. Hips square to the front of the room. Big breath in, lift your arms up. And exhale, open up, warrior two. Again, front toes pointing forward, knee stacked over ankle, back foot strong, planted to the earth, back leg nice and strong. Open up your chest, open up your heart. Gaze looks forward. Big breath in, big breath out. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And exhale, straighten your right leg, reach forward. Right arm comes down, left arm comes up, triangle pose. Again, feet are planted, legs are strong. Open your heart, pull your left shoulder back, and feel that beautiful twist through your low back. And sometimes it can be hard to see with awe and wonder. When we get into our routines, and we stop noticing the beauty. We tend to focus on the hard things, the challenges. But the beauty is always there. We can always find it. And inhale, come back up, warrior two. Exhale, lunge. Stay for another big inhale. And stay for another big exhale. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And exhale, hands come to hips, straighten your right leg. Prepare, big breath in, open your chest. And exhale, lead with your heart, fold forward, wide-legged forward fold. Hands can come down to the mat. Maybe this time you decide to reach for the ankles, or maybe you interlace your hands behind your back and pull your knuckles up towards the ceiling. Let your head reach down towards the earth, surrendering. bowing to that which is greater than we are, acknowledging that there is something bigger than us, and we're just a part of it. We get to be a part of it. We get to witness. We get to experience this incredible planet, this incredible life. It's always there for us to appreciate. And then slowly start to rise back up. Hands can come to hips. Lead with your heart. Extend your arms out. Warrior two back on the left side. Left fingertips reach forward. Right fingertips pull back. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And exhale, cartwheel to the front of the mat. Step back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Now, when you're ready, lower down onto your knees. Toes come together, sit back towards your heels. Come to another child's pose. Forehead rests on the mat. Reconnect with your breath. Slowly start to rise up. Come onto your belly, hands underneath your shoulders. Zip your legs together. Preparing for baby cobra, just a little spine strengthening here. On a big inhale, lift your chest up off the ground. Crown of your head reaches forward. Light in the fingertips. Legs are strong. Press the tops of your feet down. And use your inhales to lift you up off the ground. One more big breath in, lift up. And exhale, forehead kisses the mat. Roll onto your left side. And then continue the journey, come all the way through onto your back. For a wind relieving pose. Bend your knees. Pull your knees into your chest. Reach for the outsides of your feet. Come to a happy baby pose. Maybe you roll around on the low back here, just giving yourself a nice little massage. And pull your knees towards your armpits. Flatten your spine to your mat. And breathe. And the knees come back together, pull them in towards the chest. Another big breath in. And then as you exhale, extend your left leg long, pull your right knee in towards your elbow, in towards your armpit on the right side. And then exhale, right knee comes across your body, supine twist, right shoulder stays planted to the earth, right arm extends long, your gaze can look just past your right shoulder. And start to just surrender to gravity here, connecting with your breath. Right knee comes back. Hug it into your chest. Pull your left knee up and then switch sides. Maybe you switch the grip this time. Right leg extends long. Pull your left knee in towards your left armpit and then out towards your elbow. Take a big inhale through the nose. And then exhale, bring your left knee across your body. Supine twist. Left shoulder stays resting on the earth. Left arm extends long. And left knee comes back to center. Pull your knee into your chest. Extend your left leg long. Legs go wide, arms go wide. Wiggle your shoulder blades underneath you. Rest your head down on the mat. Feel your whole body just start to relax and sink into the mat for final Shavasana. And feel your breathing start to return to normal. Heart rate returning to normal. Maybe feeling a little closer connection to the earth, to your body, to your breath. Please stay resting in Shavasana. I am going to close us out with a song, and then after I'm finished, we'll say our farewells. In the spirit of awe and wonder, this song is called Seasons in a Day by the Okee Dokee Brothers. Spring is the fresh dew of the morning. Spring is the fresh dew of the morning. Spring is the darkness warming. Oh, all the seasons in a day. Summer is the heat of the afternoon. Summer is the heat of the afternoon. Summer is a nap in the middle of June. Oh, all the seasons in a day. In a day, in a day, in a day, in a day, day. There's so much wonder in a day. Autumn is the sunset in the evening. Autumn is the sunset in the evening. Autumn is the harvest colors leaving. Oh, all the seasons in a day. In a day, in a day, in a day, in a day, day, day. There's so much wonder in a day. Winter is the silence at midnight. Winter is the silence at midnight. Winter is the window full of moonlight. Oh, all the seasons in a day. In a day, in a day, in a day, in a day, day, day. There's so much wonder in a day. In a day, in a day, in a day, in a day, day, day. There's so much wonder in a day. Thank you all so much for joining me, for sharing your practice, for sharing your energy, for cultivating this sense of awe and wonder, gratitude and appreciation for this incredible planet we get to live on, this incredible life we get to live, these bodies, this breath, movement. To all those who came before us, to this ancient practice of yoga, to all those who will come after us, I bow. Thank you.